Hello, my Sharkies, and welcome once again to a special Thursday stream. Each last Thursday of the month. So, and yeah, this time we're gonna be playing what's probably my favorite Switch 2 game out of the 3 I own. That being Kirby Air Riders. Yep. How's everyone doing?
Oh, Second People's doing well. I think she's excited for the Kirby.
Yep. So yeah, this game is definitely the one I was probably the most excited for besides the GameCube games when that Switch 2 Direct happened so long ago. So, so, brief bit of history. Kirby Air Rider, or Kirby, sorry. Originally for the GameCube, there was Kirby Air Ride, which, basically a Kirby racing game, and that's, very, very fun. Let's see the mochi. I guess Kirby is pretty mochi-shaped, and, like... But yeah, Kirby Air Ride was actually my second ever GameCube game. Got it right after Animal Crossing, which my GameCube came with. It was really fun. Definitely one of the best games on the GameCube. So it was quite a shock to see it actually get a sequel made by Big Daddy Sakurai. You know, the same guy who makes Super Smash Bros. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like, this game is so good, it makes the old one obsolete, which is quite amazing. There's still good reasons to play the old version, but the sequel of Kirby Air Riders does so much. It is very much the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate of racing games. To some degree, at least. Well then, shall we commence the show? Indeed, comrade. Let's see, wait, this is so astonishing. Yeah, bro, let's go! Alright. Well, yeah, let's get right to it then. Yeah, so not gonna play the intro because it's got a anime opening music, and I'm worried it's gonna get copyright struck. But it's probably fine. But yeah. But yeah, welcome to Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, probably one of the best Switch 2 games currently available. So yeah, we have quite a few modes for this game. We got Air Ride, Top Ride, City Trial, and Road Trip, which is essentially the adventure mode. Yeah, so yeah, since it's a pretty fast racing game, I think I'm gonna see if I can go through all the tracks. And yeah, so yeah, lots of other ways to do it. Let's just jump in. So yeah, here is all of the different tracks. The 10 on the ones on the top are all brand new ones, and and a nice thing Sakura did, all the ones on the bottom are from the original game. They're remasters of all the tracks from the first game. So I think we'll just start with the first new one, and then y'all can decide if y'all want me to do an old one or a new one next. Sound good? So yeah, we'll go ahead and just start with Kirby. There is a lot more characters, but we'll start with the basic setup of Kirby and the Warp Star. It's pretty iconic pairing. But yeah, let me make sure. Oh wait, gotta change up the rules. So yeah, make sure everything's correct. I think it should be fine. Anyways, so yeah, Kirby's definitely one of my favorite game series. I really wish I would play it more. Some of the games are kind of short. I honestly might do some other Kirby games as a special stream at some other point. But yeah, so, neat thing, back in the old days, Kirby was like the only playable character in the first game. So you could only play as Kirby and his color variants. as well as King Dedede and Meta Knight, but they were kind of special cases that couldn't really use any of the other cars, or air ride machines, I should say. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. So yeah, we'll probably just try to have a fun chill stream as I show off this amazing game.
3, 2, 1, start!
So yeah, neat thing. The cars move on their own. You can only use about 2 buttons, and one is for the special attack. It's I will say, despite its simplicity, it's quite fun. Also, fun thing, Kirby still has his copy abilities like this.
Wheel.
So yeah, you can suck up certain enemies, and if they're normal, you'll spit them out at the enemy, or just spit them out as a star, which can get you some more points, or
Fire.
they can get you a power-up, like Fire Kirby, probably Kirby's most iconic ability. Yeah, I'd love to do some more Kirby in the future. The 2 games I'd love to do the most, Squeak Squad and 64. They're kind of short. Like, I could probably beat them all, and I could probably beat the games in one stream if I really tried. Oh yeah, reason you do want to attack enemies and other players is you do get a slight speed boost. Oh yeah, and of course every character has a special ability. In this case, Kirby gets the big sword, whose name I kind of forget the name of. Yeah, it's really amazing how this game looks so amazing. Like, got it for my birthday this year, and I pretty much spent the whole day playing just it, as well as maybe a little bit of Mario Tennis. I wonder if I should do that game too at some point. But yeah, they really hit it out of the park with these particular levels. But yeah, first one does have 3 laps, most of them are 2 laps, and hey, we win! I can up the difficulty of the characters if you want. Yeah, the flowers are very beautiful. Yeah, we win! Oh yeah, we also get a gummy, so a bit of a fun thing we'll get into later is you can actually get gummies based on which characters you defeat in a race, so that's quite fun. Alright, so what would y'all like to see next? Shall we head to Wave Flow Waters, or shall I try the OG Fantasy Meadow? Oh yeah, the first one was Floria Fields. Very beautiful. But yeah, would y'all like me to just do them in order, or do y'all want to pick which level I do next? I don't want to just do... I do want to... But yeah, well, what sounds good to y'all? So yeah, Waveflower. We do got other modes to cover, so we don't want to take too horribly long. Chat slowed up. Yeah, I think that's just Twitch being Twitch. I don't know how... Sorry, I don't really know how to speed it up. I think there's just always a 30-second delay. Yeah, what would y'all like to see? The Waveflower or go back to the OG? Yeah, I'll go over each level briefly while I wait. So yeah, Waveflower is very fun. Definitely a highlight of the game. Airtopia Ruins, pretty alright. I don't like it. Crystallian Fisher's probably my favorite. OG, alright! In that case, we'll go to Fantasy Meadows. True classic. And also, why don't we mix up the characters a bit? So, I have unlocked all the characters, and Kirby does get all his different variants. But one neat thing they actually did is each Kirby does get a different special. Green and yellow have the same one. Red one and purple burst into flames, and gray and blue turn into a snowball. Okay, yeah, so I am gonna probably let y'all pick each character play. I'll go through them real quick. We got King Dedede and Meta Knight. Yeah, these 3 were actually the only playable characters in the OG game, and these guys didn't even get to use the other stars, because they were just locked to their own special one. Also got some fun variants. Meta Knights are actually really cool, because they're based off both Dark Meta Knight and the Galacta Knight. We also got Waddle Dee, regular Waddle, as well as Bandana Waddle Dee. Quite fun. Also got Waddle Doo. Yeah, the good old the bane of Failboat because of beam attack. But yeah, we also got Chef Kawasaki, nice little chicken nugget shaped chef. Knuckle Joe, a good buddy of Kirby. And then the one I think y'all want to see first, Rick, the hamster. Yeah, he's indeed a hamster with an Australian accent. Never mind, chat fixed. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we'll probably do Rick. Yeah, he's quite fun, and probably one of the best characters in the game, because his special just makes him go really fast. Other characters we have is a Gooey. Yeah, so Gooey's a bit of an odd character, as you can probably tell. So one of the greatest enemies in Dark Matter, or the greatest enemies in Kirby is the Dark Matter, a dark force that corrupts otherworld things and wants to spread darkness throughout the world. Except for Gooey. Gooey just kind of exists. I think after Kirby beat Dark Matter the first time, Gooey just appeared, and he's just completely good. Yeah, we'll definitely do the hamster. I just want. Oh yeah, we also got a few Gluppos in here. Got Cappy. He's a little mushroom man. And weirdly enough, Cappies were the main species of characters in the show. They didn't have the mushroom hats. It was very odd. Also Rocky. So yeah, can race as a rock. A few more enemies. Scarfy. Bit of a weird one. That's the one enemy Kirby can't suck up and it turns into a freaky monster. Also another weird Gluppo. We got Starman. He's a star. He gives Kirby the high jump ability. Yep. Oh, and then we got Lolo and La La La. So probably some of my favorites in the game. Yeah, they were bosses in the first Kirby game, and they actually have their own game series, which is a really fun puzzle game. I quite like them. But yeah, the others are all kind of nefarious, such as this goober. So yeah, this is Marx, the main villain of Kirby Superstar and Superstar Ultra. I'll talk more about him later, but he is not to be trusted. He is... Well, so... Okay, to briefly go over Superstar, basically, in one of the last game modes, the Sun and Moon are fighting, and so Mark says to Kirby, you need to go to the Galactic Nova to get them to stop. So Kirby goes too, and just a quick summary, Galactic Nova is a wish-granting machine. Well, basically, right before Kirby could make the wish to stop the Sun and Moon from fighting, this guy jumps in and is like, oh, I wish to rule over Popstar. So yeah, he's sort of the twist villain and the final boss. Pretty nasty, though not as nasty as some other characters. Oh, and we got my favorite Kirby character, Daroch, the leader of the Squeak Squad. Basically, they're a gang of mouse thieves. Yeah, they're a bunch of mice that steal treasure, and he's just so cool, while also being simultaneously adorable because, you know, he's a mouse. Then we got Magalore, who's kind of a bit like Marx. By that I mean he's a sort of a twist villain that betrays Kirby, though unlike Marx, Magalore has cleaned up his act. After Kirby obliterated him, he got banished to another dimension, had to fight an evil tree. He cleaned up his act, and he apologized to Kirby by building a theme park for him. So yeah, my Magalore can be a little shady, but definitely not as bad as Marx. Then we got Taranza, the spider. Yeah, he was a villain, and he was one of the villains in Kirby Triple Deluxe. He was supposed to steal the hero for his queen. Of course, he got confused and took Dedede instead. But yeah, I'll talk more about the spider later. He's pretty nice. And Susie, the secretary of the Holtman Corporation. Because we need to get going, basically, the Holtman is a company of aliens that tried to mechanize all of Popstar. And, yeah, she was like the main reoccurring boss. Very polite secretary. I think she's sort of on good terms with Kirby, mostly. But yeah, that was in Planet Robobot, very fun. And then we got the character exclusive to this game, Noir Dedede. Yeah, it's kind of, I think I might stream the story mode on a later date, but just know that this guy is essentially the main character in that game. Not the main villain, but he is a notably rival. Anyways, hamster. Oh yeah, also we have hats. So yeah, you can also put hats on the characters. I don't know if I'll do any, but if y'all have any hats y'all want me to use, just let me know. Yeah, try... Oh, and we also got different different stars to ride. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'll put the rice ball. I'll put the rice ball on. Do I have it? I think I do. Yeah, a little onigiri. Each of the air ride machines have different properties. I'll go over them super quick. Yeah, feel free to pick whichever one looks cool to you. Warp Star, you know, pretty basic. It's the main one. Pretty balanced. Wing Star, this one is best for flying. It's great for gliding around. A little weak, but it's one of the best flyers. Shadow Star is similar, but is a lot more aggressive. It's mainly for attacking other characters. It's kind of a glass cannon. It's pretty awesome. I actually got the amiibo of it. We have the Wagon Star, or better known as the Box Star. Yeah, it can't boost, but it's okay. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a Chinese takeout box, but maybe that'd go good with the onigiri. Oh yeah, Rocket Star. This one's pretty neat. You basically that ball in the back can charge up really big. Quite fun. Bulk Star used to be really bad. You'd have to charge it to get it going, and then it would run out and you have to charge it up again, but it actually functions properly now, so that's kind of neat. Formula Star, very cool. One of the fastest, but it takes a little while to get going, so it's good for going in straight lines. Slick Star, better known as the Slippery Star. It's very slippery, not that good. We also got the Swerve Star, one of the fastest, but it can't turn. You have to stop then turn, but it's really good. It's definitely for the later ones. We got the Turbo Star. It's not good at steering, but goes pretty fast. And then we got the Jet Star, which will go as soon as it takes off and goes in the air. It goes much faster. We also got the Wheelie Bike, a reoccurring enemy that usually gives Kirby the wheel ability. The wheelies can't really fly, but they're pretty fast on land, and I quite like it. Vampire Star, another. Oh yeah, I should mention that. That all of these and these two are from the first game. Starting from here are all new ones. So the other old ones, the Wheelie Scooter, pretty much Wheelie Bike, but it's a lot better at maneuvering. Pretty awesome. We also got Rex Wheelie, which is the big bad version of the Wheelie Bike. Little, not good at turning, but it can go pretty fast. It's quite good, one of these. Now we get on to the new ones, such as Hop Star. Basically, if you do a spin attack, it jumps. It can jump, it can hop over things. Pretty cool. Vampire Star. Pretty cool new one. It will basically, if it gets near a character, it will try to bite them to give you health back. And we also got Paper Star. It's very light, very weak, but pretty good at flying. We also got some new types of machines, Chariots. Which are pretty neat. I don't know too much about them. We also got the Battle Chariot, very, very nasty and powerful. We also got Tanks. The Tank Star has tank controls, basically, but they're pretty awesome. You got the Tank Star and the Bull Tank, very nasty. You also have my personal favorite, the Transform Star, which can switch between Star Mode and Wheelie Mode, which I really like. We probably need to get... Alright, so any particular ones y'all want me... Oh, the bubble? Oh, do you mean this thing? Okay, well, I guess I can go ahead and use this just to show how not questionable it is. But yeah, this thing, it's... Calling it the Slippery Star would probably be more accurate. It is very slippery, it's not that good at turning, but it's kind of fun, I guess.
3, 2, 1, start!
I guess it... But yeah, welcome to the very first level. Quite a fun. The other one was kind of a remake of this one. Oh yeah, and we do get a bit of a jet stream, which is being behind other characters will make you go faster. Oh yeah, don't try not to eat the sleep one. That one's. But yeah, I quite like this game. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do every track tonight, but we'll see. I do mainly want to get to the other modes, specifically City Trail, which is like the best. Oh yeah, run, hamster, run! Yeah, that's why many consider Rick one of the best characters, because that running, as you see, very fast. Oh, yeah, I think they may have changed it so it actually changes later. Oh, yay, we win! Quite fun, quite fun. Yeah, actually, we might be able to get through all the tracks if we go pretty fast. Yay, hamster! Yeah, Rick's fun. Quite a good character, too. Alright, any requests? Alright, what next, chat? OG. Yeah, so yeah, type either OG or new, and as well as anything y'all want me to use for it. Yeah, I do. Gem? Okay, yeah, let's just do whichever. Oh, wait, do you want me to use? Oh, I think I know which star you're referring to. You want me to use the one with the gems? You know, why don't we go ahead and also use it on one of my favorite courses? We'll just do a few favorites. Okay, what character would y'all like me to use next? Do you mean the Swerve Star? It's definitely one of the best in the game. Takes a low maneuvering. Yeah, I think I'll also go ahead and use my favorite character, DeRoach. He just has such a cool balance of cool and cute. Oh, and the purple one's a reference to his final boss form when he was corrupted by Dark Nebula. But no, he got better. And, actually, yeah, let's keep the Onigiri. But yeah, I really love this particular level. It is quite a good one. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Gotta go fast, indeed.
3, 2, 1, start!
And yeah, going fast is definitely how the Swerve Star functions. You do have to stop in order to turn, but with how fast it goes, it usually is not a problem. But oh yeah, this place is so amazing. Like, I love how the floor is essentially a sliced open geode. Very cool. Wish I could find them. I need. But yeah, the newer tracks are absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, DeRoach does have a unique ability. Each character does have a couple of neat little powers. DeRoach's being, since he is a master thief after all, is if he takes a swipe at someone, he can steal their copy ability, which is quite awesome. Oh, it's so neat. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, we also got some of the drill ones. That's a bit of a newer power Kirby has gotten in recent times. Oh yeah, speaking of old classics, did y'all hear that Donkey Kong 64 is coming to the online service? It's really good, because that was like one of the games they were really taking their time on. Granted, I have heard it's pretty infamous. Specifically, I've heard that it kind of killed the collectathon genre, supposedly. Reason being is it got a bit ridiculous with how much stuff you had to collect. So the way Donkey Kong 64 works is you would play as 5 different Kongs, that being Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Tiny Kong, Lanky Kong, and Chunky Kong. And you know, they would each have their own like powers and abilities, and you could switch between them by going to these different barrels. So here's the main problem, chat. Oh yeah, and his special makes him invisible. So there's lots of bananas you can collect. Problem is, the bananas are color-coded. By that I mean, only a certain character, you have to be playing as the correct character in order to get the collectible. Which means, if you find what some of the bananas and you're not playing as the correct character, you gotta walk all the way back to the barrel, switch to the character, and then walk all the way back to the collectible. And other stuff like that, so yeah, anyway. So it was generally just a whole lot of find something, you gotta go walk all the way back, get the right character, walk all the way there, and yeah. Another problem is some of the mini games were really difficult and janky. All right, what shall we go? Where shall we go next? Yeah, it sounds horrible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't played it for reasons. But yeah, it sounds pretty nasty to 100%. It's... Rare was definitely kind of going overboard at that point. Alright, what do y'all feel like next? We got Wave Flow Waters. Oh, the Steam Gust Forge. That's a pretty cool one. Cavernous Corners. I think it's might be based off the Great Cave Expedition. Siberian Highway, I quite like this one. Mount Amber Falls is pretty nice. I think my mom would like it. It's got some classics like Celestial Valley, Sky Sands, Frozen Hillside, Magma Flows, Beanstalk Park, Machine Passage, Checker Knights, and the final one from the first game, Nebula Belt. Checker Knights is actually kind of neat because it's the music for this was actually used in the anime. Ooh, Sky Sand. Oh yeah, I quite like that one. Now let's see alright, what shall we go with? Any I think now would be a good time to bring out the Wheelie Bike.
Wheelie Bike.
Any characters or hats sound good to y'all? Kinda want to use. Let's see. I'm trying to think who'd be good. Yeah, why don't, let's see, who looks the most deserty? Could do Rocky. I think I'll do my other favorites, Lololo and La La La. They're quite fun. Oh yeah, so they have a neat gimmick. Basically, when you spin, they will swap who is driving. They're exactly the same, so it's just kind of fun. But they'll also swap who wears the hat, so it's pretty adorable. Yeah, I quite like the music here. It's quite well done. I hope we get it, because... Oh yeah, there it is!
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh yeah, this is another pretty fun one. Oh yeah, so... I'm amazed they actually put all the levels in. Granted, they didn't do all the ones for Top Ride or City Trial, but it's amazing we managed to get all these back. Yeah, I think the wheelies tend to do better when they are on the ground. I don't know, I quite like using them for this level. Yeah, definitely need more Kirby. Everyone could always use more Kirby in their life. I wonder if I might get... Maybe if I'm lucky, I might get another Kirby plush when I go to the Nintendo store. I think if I get to go there, I don't know. We'll just have to see how busy things are. Oh yeah, sword. Pretty simple. We'll just, yeah, slice them up. Oh, but yeah, I'll show you the gimmick. I switch, and now La La La's driving. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, their special is shooting blocks, because that's kind of how they fought in their... That's how they would fight in the old game. They would just push blocks around. And that's also kind of how they functioned in their own game, because their game was basically a puzzle game where you just had to like move stuff around, and then get to the end. It's actually, if you have the regular online plan, I think you can actually play their game. I believe it's on the NES.
Fire.
I believe it's Adventures of Lololo. It's pretty fun. Sweet indeed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are quite the nuisance. Yeah, sleep. Yeah, if you suck up one of them, you fall asleep and can't do anything. That's actually one of the challenges in this game is to kind of get there. Very fun. Let's see, what's another one I might want to show off? I kind of want to show off Steam Gust Forge. That one I quite like. And why don't I do... I'm trying to think who would be better. Yeah, any request chat? I think I do want to whip out my favorite, the Transform Star.
Transform Star.
Space later? Oh sure, yeah, we'll do the space one after this. Yeah, why don't we? I think we'll do Susie. she's kind of interesting. She kind of pulls out a propeller whenever she jumps.
Susie.
Yeah. Yeah, quite an odd character. But yeah, we'll do this. We'll do the, wait. Yeah, we'll,
Launch.
yeah, we'll do the Galactic Nova one. I'm assuming you mean the one with the Galactic Nova.
3, 2, 1, start.
But yeah, Transform Star is interesting because you spin and it transforms, which is very fun. I quite like it. Oh, let's take a train ride. Yay! But yeah, the tracks in this game are very amazing. But yeah, generally with the Transform Star, you want to stay in the wheel mode when you're on the ground, and switch to the flight mode when you're going into the air. Yeah, I think we'll do the space level after this, and then maybe then I think we'll check out one of the other modes. You know, I don't want to stream too late because I gotta leave for the airport at 12, I think. You know, it's nice to not have to wake up at 6 in the morning for a vacation. Normally when my family goes on vacations, we get up really early. Usually because Florida's pretty far away, so... Yeah, then it ends with a nice... Yeah, with a nice bout on some blimps. But yeah, my first ever Kirby game was Kirby 64 and Crystal Shards. Very amazing game, and I absolutely want to stream it at some point. It's just, I'm pretty sure I can beat it in one stream. Yeah, Kirby games are not always that long if you know what you're doing. And I'm quite the master of Crystal Shards, so... And the traffic bad? I don't think so. No, the traffic hasn't been too bad as far as I can tell. It's mostly just that it's mostly that it's just less tiring to fly. Because again, we're heading to New York, so the main reason we're flying is just because my mom and dad really don't like driving all the way from South Carolina to New York. Or more specifically, New Jersey. And apparently it's quicker if we take a plane, because, you know, I think it's only going to be like a 2-hour-long flight. Oh yeah, that's probably another ring. Yeah, gasoline prices are pretty high. What are they, like $6 last time I checked? I don't really drive at all, because I'm too scared to. I really need to engage with the vehicles more, I think. So yeah, that's probably another reason, though. Planes are pretty expensive. Alright, so yeah, now which space one did you want to see? Did you want to see the new one or the original one? Because they're both kind of space-like. I think we'll do I think we'll just do... Yeah, you mean this one, right? The Galactic Nova? I'm pretty sure this is the one you meant, right? So yeah, I don't want to go into it too much, but yeah, the Galactic Nova's sort of the main villain of the game. Basically, Galactic Novas are mechanical wish-granting stars, and they don't quite, well, the track record of how those wishes go haven't always gone right. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and use Marks, who can switch to his true form when it's special mode. And let's see, what car y'all feel like? I think we'll go with the Rex Wheelie. It's pretty nice.
Rex Wheelie.
So yeah, again, like, this is the third time a Nova has appeared in Kirby. Superstars, again, didn't go well because Marks jumped in and tried to use it to take over the world. And the one in Planet Robobot was, you know, trying to mechanize the world. And yeah, let's just say that this one's quite a jerk in story mode. But yeah, this is another unique one. It's kind of only one lap. We are just going straight through Nova and to the end. Yeah, this music actually a remix of its boss theme from Kirby Superstar. You kind of oh shoot. Yeah, and in Superstar, the boss fight with Nova is quite something because it's essentially like fighting the Death Star. Basically, Kirby gets like a special machine to ride on. He has to go in and take out the heart of the Nova by flying through its mechanical innards to... But yeah, this particular one's a lot more highly advanced and going in! And yeah, this next part of the song is actually a remix of Marx's final boss theme. Yeah, I actually did get a plush of Marx. He's a pretty fun design. He's also been popping up quite a lot. He is actually he does actually appear as a boss in this video game. Oh yeah, definitely going to be a boom. Funny enough, he's also a boss in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And he's quite freak. Speaking of which, yeah, there's his true form, which go to photo mode. Yeah, quite a little freaky goober, ain't he? Yeah, quite a nice theme. He was also one of the bosses to truly kick off the soul trend. Basically, in Superstars Ultra, after you beat him, beat the game, you can unlock the arena, which is, basically a boss rush mode. Well, in the true arena, if you can beat all the bosses, you can fight a new final boss, which is Marx's Soul, which is basically him revived. Oh! Well, there's the boom! Into an even ghastlier, creepy form. But yeah, I highly recommend Kirby Superstar, especially its sequel, or not sequel, remake. Hey, we win! Yeah, but yeah, that's air ride mode. I think we will now switch over to one of the other modes. Granted, Marx is probably not even close to one of the freakiest things in Kirby. But yeah. So, along with air ride mode, we got another mode, which I'm not quite as fun, but still pretty neat, which is top ride mode.
Top ride.
It's essentially a simplified version of the race, but from a top-down perspective. Yeah. And it's honestly a pretty fun one. So yeah, we got like miniature diorama versions of all the levels from the new ones. So which ones y'all want to see? We got Flower, we got Flow, we got Air, Crystal, Steam, Cave, Cyber, Mountain, and Nova. Well, what looks good to y'all, chat? Any of them catch your eye? Well, why don't we go ahead and I think Flower. Yeah, let's start with Flower. Now let's see, who shall we use? I think I might go with Tank Star plus Dedede. Yeah, Dedede's quite a fun character. Despite being the original main villain of the series, he kind of spends a lot more time being friends with Kirby. Honestly, King Dedede is kind of more like the school bully that's not really that bad. He's just acting tough to try to
3, 2, 1, start!
hide his insecurities. Because most of the time, Dedede is pretty friendly with Kirby. They've teamed up quite a few times. He's also definitely one of the more harmless Kirby villains. Like the main thing he did in the first game was he took all the food. Granted, ever since then he's really not been that bad. But yeah, he's also really funny in the anime. Like, for whatever reason, they decided when they made the 4Kids dub for Kirby Right Back At Ya, They decided that Dedede needed to be southern. But basically, King Dedede sounds like Foghorn Leghorn, but a bit dumber and greedier. It's so hilarious. They also made Meta Knight Spanish for some reason. Food stealing, that's lame for them. Again, Again, it was the first game, you know, nothing serious. But yeah, especially compared to all the other villains, which are like, you know, take over the world, mechanize the world, trap the world in darkness. Alright, what shall we go to next? I don't want to do too many. How about Crystal? Crystal looks good. Alright, what have we not tried out yet? What would be fun for Crystals? I know how to be a villain? Yeah, I based on some of the stuff you've said, yeah, I believe you do. Now, why don't we go ahead and use Meta Knight? Meta Knight's quite a fun character. Oh, Rocky? Oh yeah, you know, that's a better idea. We'll go with Rocky. So, you know, one thing I particularly love about Superstar Ultra and Superstar is you could have friends. Basically, Kirby could give up his copy ability and make a buddy. And we actually got three representations of that here, being Waddle Doo, Knuckle Joe, and Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's the one you get from the stone ability. Quite random, but still kind of fun. I think let's give him a battle chariot. Rocky's also probably one of the better characters in this game. His special is really good for fighting. But yeah, this not much to say about Rocky. It's what you see is kind of what you get. He's a rock. So maybe that's why they put him in the racing game, just because that would be so funny to say that people lost to a rock. Kind of like that one episode of SpongeBob with the snail race, and somehow Patrick Snail, a literal rock, had the one. Yeah, Kirby Right Back at is quite a fun show. It is very episodic. Like, there's a bit of plot and stuff here and there, but for the most part, it is meant to be a pretty episodic show. And also does kind of do that thing where Kirby's not really the main character, because, you know, he's kind of a baby. He can't really talk, but he still has enough. He does enough in the show, and he's still very adorable. But yeah, most of the show revolves around just Kirby and his friends hanging out in Dreamland, doing whatever. And then, you know, Dedede trying to mess things up by ordering a monster. And by ordering a monster, I do mean that literally, as in he literally buys it online and it gets sent to him through a teleporter. Yeah, basically he orders monsters from Nightmare Enterprises. But it's not always just stuff like order a monster to send after Kirby. Sometimes it gets to doing fairly ridiculous stuff. Why don't we do Cyber next? That looks cool. Like, I want to say, like, the fourth or third episode, where Dedede just creates a TV station. Yeah, he just makes a TV station and gives TVs to everyone, and all the shows and commercials are about him. It's pretty funny. Let's do Meta Knight. Like, there's quite a few funny clips of all the Dedede products he tries to sell with his, Oh yeah, another thing is, Dedede has a army of Waddle Dees, which are about as intelligent as Kirby. And also, a bit of an odd thing, Dedede's sort of second-in-command is a snail. Yeah, that being Escargoon. He's exclusive to the anime, but he's sort of King Dedede's sidekick, and they're pretty fun to watch, you know.
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, Meta Knight's a fun character. a bit morally ambiguous. Like, yeah, Snail. Yeah, Escargoon, he's, yeah, kind of King Dedede's punching bag, but also, like, his best friend. They get into a lot of shenanigans. But it's lots of fun. Yeah, back to Meta Knight. He's a pretty cool character. He's, sometimes he's a villain or a boss, but most of the time he's usually an ally to Kirby. Like, in the show, he's sort of like a mentor figure to Kirby. He's also Spanish in the show. Like, they gave him a Spanish accent for some reason. But, yeah, he's pretty cool. Definitely one of the coolest Kirby characters. Oh yeah, I think another particularly famous episode of Kirby Right Back At You was when Dedede made an animation studio. Essentially, he got obsessed with making a cartoon, so he made an animation studio and made everyone in town work at it. And it's kind of it's a pretty funny episode because people like go through all the struggles of an animation studio of, like, you know, not being able to meet the deadline and struggling with all sorts of stuff. He also got Nightmare Enterprise to sponsor them, so and it was just so funny. And it was actually one of the reanimated projects where y'all know those projects on YouTube, the reanimated collabs, where like where a bunch of animators get together and reanimate an episode, but it's all in like different styles. Yeah, I think we'll do one more top ride, and then I think we might move on to my favorite mode. Why don't we do a Waddle Dee?
Waddle Dee!
Yeah, the Goombas, which is very much, you know, the Goombas
Chariot!
of Kirby. Oh shoot, it's time for an ad break. Okay, well we'll save it for next time. A few things to go over real quick before the ad starts. Neat thing about this game are the challenges. These are basically like the ones in Smash Bros. Whenever you complete a challenge, you get a reward, which is how you unlock other characters and music and stuff. But yeah, each mode has its own set of panels, and yeah, they're quite fun. I'll talk more about this after the ad, but I think we'll do one more top ride race, and then we'll move on to my favorite mode of all, City Trial, which, ooh boy, Chad, this is the reason why this game is so amazing. It's a really fun, creative mode. But yeah, don't go anywhere, Chad, because we got more racing fun to come. So yeah, after these messages, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So yeah, we're gonna squeeze in one more top ride, and then we'll get to the best mode in the game. As well as some other fun stuff like gummies. What were we talking about? Yeah, Waddle Dees. They seem to come in the thousands. And they've had some pretty funny episodes. I know, I know one episode, I think, involved them going on strike because I guess Dedede got tired of feeding them. Which also did indeed show how Waddle Dees eat, despite not having a mouth. There's a pretty funny scene of it online. So apparently Waddle Dees just absorb the food into their face. Yeah, basically, Dedede and Escargoon were trying to figure out how the Waddle Dees, you know, rack up so much money for food when they, you know, wonder how do they even eat. So yeah, they gave a Waddle Dee a cookie, and it just absorbed it into its face. It just went into its face as if it was eaten, and it apparently was eaten because the Waddle Dee was clearly chewing. Yeah, pretty funny moment. Oh, another one was, I think, the thing about all the monsters Dedede keeps buying is, he kinda doesn't pay for them. By that I mean he's got a bit of a large debt to Nightmare Enterprises, because, you know, the monster pretty much always gets beaten by Kirby at the end of the episode, so, yeah, he still has to pay for it, so... I think one time when he was in such debt, he decided to sell all the Waddle Dees. By that I mean he put them all in the vending machines and let everyone in town purchase them as servants. If it got to the point where they did it to Kirby because he was close by. But, you know, I think it all worked out and all the Waddle Dees went back to work for him. And it was... It's a wild show. They even make fun about... They even like to do parodies of other ones. Like, I think there was at one point a two-parter where they basically did Jurassic Park. Except all the dinosaurs look like all the characters. But yeah, now let us move on to my favorite mode, City Trial. So the way the City Trial works, we go to the city, this one being Skya, I believe, and we have a limited amount of time to get as powerful as we can before the event. So, who would y'all like me to use, Chad? Which character would you like me to use for City Trial? I'm fine with pretty much anyone. So yeah, who do you feel like? Well, while y'all decide, I can talk more about the show. But yeah, I used to watch it all the time on Saturday morning. Not sure if I should try to start rewatching, because, again, Kirby Right Back at Ya is an episodic show, so... most episodes really are not relevant to the plot at all. Like, the first few are... And then they just kind of have a bunch of fun filler. There is a bit of interconnectivity with, like, certain episodes. Like, I know there's quite a few good episodes with Knuckle Joe. He shows up a few times. I believe he had a really cool episode trying to defeat another monster called Masher, which was like a knight with a ball and chain. I don't think who else was in the show. Oh yeah, Rick's there. He kind of just vibing, just hanging out in Whispy Woods. Oh yeah, Chef Kawasaki's also one of the characters. He owns a restaurant in Tappy Town. The only restaurant, so I've heard his food is apparently not that good, but he seems alright. He's a fun guy. I really do wish they could have done more Kirby Right Back at Ya. Like, I think it would have... Have you ever wanted to go to San Francisco? Not really. I mean, that Nintendo store might be nice, but it might be fun. It looked pretty fun on Full House. Why don't I just do... I think I'll just do DeRoche for now. Let's do Dark DeRoche.
DeRoche!
Yeah, I don't know. How is San Francisco? Didn't you visit it recently to see the Nintendo store? How was it? I mean, it looked pretty nice on Full House. Yeah, one of my sisters and their boyfriend have been watching a lot of Full House lately. Quite a good, wholesome show. I should really get back to it. I feel like it's one of the few sitcoms I know of that's not mean-spirited. I don't know, I feel like every sitcom nowadays is just solely built around mean-spirited humor, which I just don't like. So yeah, here in this one...
3, 2, 1, start!
So we start with the compact star, and what we want to do is pick up as many boosts as we can. Once the timer hits 0... we'll be going to the stadium for an event. Oh, and something I probably should have mentioned sooner, you can actually customize the cards. Oh, it's very cold, really. You can actually customize the cars in this game. And they got a store where you can buy them, and as you can see, I kind of, found one. Got a little Black Mage, Rex Wheelie. Yeah, remind me to show y'all some of the customs I've made after. But yeah, you could basically make your own car in this game. You know, you can't really change any of the physical attributes. Besides, like, putting on decorations, but... Oh! And yeah, one thing that will happen in the city is events. In this case, if we can by destroying other machines, we will get a boost. We get power-ups, so... Yeah, not the biggest fan of this particular one, but, you know... But yeah, basically the events that happen in the city are kind of randomized, so every time you play, it will be a different experience. And a lot of cool stuff can happen, you know, like... stuff like this to, you know, get more status ailments. You could also get an event where a boss shows up, or it might get foggy, or meteors might start raining down upon the world. It's near the Pacific Coldwater Dam. Oh, really? Yeah, I feel like the coldest state I've ever been to was Colorado. Mostly because whenever we went there, it was to go skiing in the mountains. Very fun. Bit of a long, stressful journey, but still good. Ooh, wait. Ooh, that's our. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, they got it. So what was it? That was a rare box, chat, and that person just grabbed one of the legendary air ride machine pieces. Basically, there are 4 very special machines in it. There are 4 legendary air ride machines. You may have seen one of them in Smash Bros. But in order to get them, you have to collect all 3 pieces, which are hidden within red boxes or rare boxes. And yeah, it looks like Leo, the one you get from story mode, is on the field. But yeah, it would be. Oh, we got it.
Leo, transform star.
So yeah, what we want to do is try to get all the pieces before the time runs out. It's pretty tricky. It can be pretty tricky because. Oh no! And oh dear, Gordos are raining down. Ah! So, okay, that'll be quite a problem, I think. Just a bit. Ah! No! Oh good. Oh, and I killed. What happened? Did I kill myself? I killed myself. Ow! No! Oh dear! Mayday! Emergency!
Tank star.
Yeah, you also can take damage from stuff. Okay, we're clear. There's still lots of Gordos, but it's fine. Oh, looks like someone dropped their piece. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get them. It can be pretty tricky because getting the legendary pieces is kind of random. Like, sometimes they won't even spawn in, but yeah, what we really need to do now is try to find a red box or a rare box so we can get the last piece and summon Leo. Now, Leo's a bit of a strange one. He sort of comes out at the end of story mode as, like, super mode to help you defeat Nova and stop its nefarious deeds. Oh, no, dang it! Oh, I've been robbed! So, yeah, that's... Get him. Come, get back here, get back. So, yeah, that's the other tricky thing is any player can complete the air ride machine, so... Yeah, it's not always gonna happen. Oh, where did he go? Where is that? Ugh. Dang it. Get over here! Yeah, DeRosa's not a good... Oh yeah, and sometimes a short race will happen. No, get back here! Okay, I don't think we're gonna complete Leo this time, it would seem. Where's the short race? Oh, okay. Yeah, short race, you know. Thing you can do.
3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah, whoever wins gets a bunch of power-ups, so, yeah. I will try to get through it. I'll see. Hopefully I can get it. Okay, where are they? Okay. We gotta, okay, I see them. Come here, you. No! Yeah, it can be kind of hard, especially if someone else gets it. Remind me to decrease the number of players. Oh, did they drop it? No, they did not drop it. Yeah, probably not going to get a legendary air ride machine this time, unfortunately, just because luck does not seem to be in our favor. Oh yeah, there's a new ability exclusive to this game, Steel Ball. Self-explanatory. Yeah, annoying thing is sometimes they really don't want to drop them. Ah! Get over here, Meta Knight. Give me my... Yeah, well, at this point, it'd be better to at least make sure they don't complete it. Yes, we got it! We got it back! We got it back! Okay, okay. Where's the other person? I know there's someone else. Okay, only 30 seconds left, so... Ow! Probably not gonna get it this time. Sorry about that. Where are they? Oh. But at least we stopped Meta Knight from getting it, which would have been quite a use advantage. Oh, they keep going underground. Yeah, depending on how many power-ups you get, you can get quite crazy. Oh, dear. Oh well, better luck next time. Alright, now for the fun part. We get to see all our stats, and now we choose an event. So yeah, we can pick a different event. I think Button Rush would probably be the one we are most likely to win. But yeah, this one's pretty simple. All you gotta do is press the buttons, and whoever has the most buttons pressed by the end wins. But yeah, this game is going to be quite fun in multiplayer. I might try going online next time we do this. Yeah, maybe I'll do a bit of this game next week, because after we're done showing off all the New York stuff. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just push the buttons. The main tricky thing is other people can steal your buttons. But, you know, not too hard. Yeah, what y'all think of this game so far, Chad? I really love it. It is a very fun game, and I would highly recommend it to all Switch 2 users. Especially because if y'all can get it, you can play online with me.
5, 4, 3,
Right, go.
2, 1, time!
Yeah, sneaky thing they like to do is hide the scores when there's only a few seconds left. And we won! Hooray, hooray! But yeah, let's, before we go again, I'd like to show y'all some of the custom machines I have made and bought. So a neat thing you can do is after you make a custom machine, you can put it online and have people buy it. You don't get any of the money, but yeah, but yeah, let's have a brief look at my machine. But yeah, here's the first one I made. Yeah, you can change the color, add textures, do all sorts of cool stuff. Tried to get my crystal logo on there. Oh, you can, but yeah, most of them I've gotten online. Like, there's a Raichu themed one. I think this is oh yeah, this one can switch between Pyra and Mithra. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, and the Gundam Unicorn one. Forgot about some of these. Oh, and okay, this one's a really cool. I can't really show it properly, but it switches between Reshiram and Zekrom. Yeah, people have gotten really creative. So let's see, what are some other ones I got? Oh yeah, this one I made myself. This is supposed to be Dark Nebula, the final boss from Kirby Squeak Squad. Oh, people have done better, but it's okay. What else have I... Oh yeah, here's some neat ones. Here's some ones I downloaded. We got these three based off the three Mage Sisters from Star Allies. We also got one based on Elfin from Forgotten World. Very cute. What else have I downloaded? Oh yeah, look, we've got a Volcarona one. Yeah, the customizing we got out in this game is quite amazing. Got a Zygarde themed one, as well as whatever this is. Oh, I should probably explain those. So when you encounter Noir Dedede in story mode, he has his own custom wheelie, and after you beat story mode, you can make your own. So yeah, this is my attempt at recreating Noir Dedede's bike. Turned out pretty cool. This is someone else's attempt. You do need to beat story mode and unlock him first. Oh, and I don't know who this one is. Looks cool. Got a nice blue one we've noticed. This is supposed to be based off Dedede's wheelie from the first game, because he was a boss character. What else? Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, yeah, I found a Latios themed one. quite a cool one. I really need to try making more stuff here. What else we got for the bulk store? Oh yeah, another one. I think this is a Kirby character. I just don't quite remember who. Oh yeah, here's my own custom one. This is based off the Pix, which was a boss in Kirby 64. I quite like it. And there's one based on the final boss from Kirby 64. What other things have I downloaded? Oh yeah, there's one based off the Lanada four-headed dragon. Jetstar. Oh yeah, this one I made myself. Yeah, this was my attempt at recreating the Transformer Thundercracker. Pretty cool. I think this one might be trying to be a Evelto, but I really can't tell. What other ones? Oh yeah, there's some good Pokemon ones I found here. There's the Black Mage themed one, but yeah, I managed to find I found a Rex Wheelie that looks like Garchomp. Very creative, and here's a Sharpedo one as well. You really need to figure out some stuff to try to create at some point. Oh, got a Metagross one, pretty fun. Little NES looking one, and a Noir Dedede themed one. What other creatures? Little Ditto one. I think this one was made around Pokopia. Well, there's the final boss fight from Kirby Dream Land 3. And I think this is there's the one from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Yeah, this game. Oh wait, this one I love. Look, it's a Paper Mario Paper Star. Yeah, but I think once you start making or downloading them, they will start appearing in City Trial. There's oh yeah, I found a Regice one. Very clever. I don't know if I'll shop for any tonight, just because they can be pretty expensive. This is my attempt to make it one that looks like one of the final boss legendary air ride machines. Ah, look, Thomas! Yeah, it was Thomas the Bull Tank. Quite clever. Got a Bowser themed one. Very amazing and well done. And this one's actually based off the Monster Hunter and creature Espinas. A very interesting monstrosity. So Espinas is a bit bizarre because basically it can hit you with 3 stat ailments. Basically, it has venom in its spikes that basically will poison, paralyze, and burn you all at once. And because of it, it's actually a pretty funny monster because it's lazy. As in, when you go to fight it, it's sleeping. And then, when you wake it up after hitting it, it still ignores you because basically its armor and its poisonous needles are so strong that most things fighting it will just die of exhaustion before ever giving it a problem. So very funny. One has a nice lo la la one themed. Oh yeah, there's the Flight Warp Star. That's for one of the other modes. But yeah, there's the Mind Machine. If you have any requests for stuff I should try to make, let me know. But yeah, let's head back to City Trial. So yeah, let's, I think I'll try Lo and La La La. They seem to be more effective. And I think we have time for, yeah, Lazy Boss. Yeah, indeed. It's just so funny because it's so arrogant because most things just cannot hurt it. And I'm gonna decrease the amount of riders just a little so we have a higher chance. I'm pretty sure it got added to the new Monster Hunter Stories. I really need to play that. I just... You know, I got too many games. But yeah, it's... Yeah. I do kind of wish they could make another... city to go in. They sadly couldn't port the original. But this one's still pretty great. Oh yeah, another neat thing.
Transform Star.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see it tonight, but sometimes islands will appear in the sky. Actually, let me so every now and then there'll be an island you can actually fly to, which usually has some pretty good bonuses. Oh yeah, see right there, chat? Above the volcano, there's an island. They can be a little hard to fly to, so you do gotta really make sure you got a lot of air glide boost. So, but yeah, let's see if we can. I think we can squeeze in about one more. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh, rare boxes! Oh boy! Oh, this is great. Now, do be careful, because there are fake rare boxes. They look just like the regular ones, but are slightly redder. They are slightly more red, so you can tell if you look closely enough, but do be careful, because no need to blow up. Yeah, this is more bluish, so it's definitely red. Oh, we got one! We got one! We got a piece of Dragoon, which some of you might recognize from Smash Bros. Oh, wait, no. No! Oh, yep, and that was a fake one. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but... Ooh, oh, yes, yes, yes! Oh, I really want to get at least one tonight, so let's see if can we get super lucky. Not quite, not quite! Dang it! What? No, no, dang it! Oh, wait, that's not it. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, so... yeah, the fake ones will explode if you attack them. Now we've actually got two different legendary air ride machines in play. The two original ones, that being Dragoon and Hydra. Both are really amazing. Don't know if we can... probably won't see both tonight, but yeah, we really need to go find some more rare boxes and red boxes. Normally, red boxes, the only thing they really have is just copy abilities, but they do have a small chance, sometimes, of containing a legendary air ride machine piece. Wait a sec. There it is, chat! There it is! There's the last piece! Oh, yes, yes! Yeah, we got it! We got him! Behold! Dragoon! Yeah, we found it. Oh, and also all our controls split. But yeah, behold the mighty Dragoon! But yeah, this thing is quite amazing because it is really good at flying. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, it's not quite as good for combat, but yeah, Dragoon, definitely very iconic. So iconic that it's actually an item in Smash Bros. Basically functions the same way. You get it, you find all the pieces. Yeah, also we can go in the volcano as you're talking about. Yay, we got it. Yeah, Dragoon, and what I really love, whenever you complete a legendary air ride machine, it will play, it has the music play. Really just makes you feel so accomplished. Yeah. But yeah, we definitely got a huge advantage now. The other one, Hydra, is kind of like a super version of the Bulk Star. Ooh, got an alt power. The way Hydra works, you need to charge it up, but once it gets going, it does not stop going. But yeah. Definitely better for battling. But yeah, I do love how majestic Dragoon is. Definitely one of the all-time best. Also, neat thing they added is, you probably noticed, once you do get two parts, who put that bomb there? Ah. They will stick together, so that does make it a lot easier. No, granted, back in the old day, you could only have like 4 players at once, so you really didn't have to fight for the parts. The main issue was just trying to find all of them, because... yeah. But yeah, ooh, the Hydra piece! Not sure if we should try to complete Hydra or not, just because we already got Dragoon. Oh, hello! And, oh, look at that, a boss has appeared! So yeah, Krako, one of my favorites. The cycloptic spiky cloud, Krako, has appeared. He's yeah, if we can beat him, we'll drop a bunch of stuff, so we'll see if we can. I don't know if we can. We'll try. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think he's one of 3. Oh, we got. Oh, someone else beat him. Ah, that's okay. We can still grab some stuff. Oh snap! Oh snap! We grabbed the Hydra from someone. Maybe I should try to complete it. Because right there. Just then, when it becomes hard enough. Yeah, but yeah, I quite like Legendary Air Riders Machines. Definitely some of my favorites. Oops, actually. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? We might be able to get Hydra as well. If I just can... And he fell into the abyss. Lovely. Ah, go back. I mean, we're probably good with Dragoon. Either of them are great, though. Hydra is definitely better for more battle intense matches. Yeah. Oh well. Dragoon. I'll show y'all what Hydra looks like later. Unless. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, it's so hard trying to track them down get them from other people, unfortunately.
5, 4,
Oh well, Dragoon's good enough.
2, 1, time!
Ooh, so close. Oh well, we got Dragoon, and more importantly, we stopped the other guy from getting it. Alright, let's get going. So, where should we head to? Ooh. So, air glide. Let's see, so we should probably do either single race or air glide. What sounds good to y'all? Air glide or single race? I think we'll do air glide, because,
3, 2, 1,
yeah,
go!
this one's pretty easy, at least for Dragoon. We just gotta fly as far as we can. And since we got Dragoon, it's practically a guaranteed win. Yep. Lovely, isn't it? Also, I quite like the photo mode in this game. It's very, very fun. They're just so adorable. Yep. Yeah, do soak in the greatness of Dragoon. I think we have time for one more city trial, and then we can look at some fun extra stuff like gummies. Yep. Still going. We go no further. Oh, we got to 1,000. How nice. Yay. Hooray, we won. But yeah, this is so fun to play with other people, so I highly recommend getting this game if y'all can. I think we'll end this off. With the main special character of this game, Noir D2D, which is the legendary machine Zora manifesting into a form. He's quite cool. His story's pretty neat. I gotta say it's very interesting because the way story mode works is you get the normal ending, which is kind of sad, but there is a true ending you can get where
3, 2,
you can essentially save it and get some proper payback on Nova for twisting Zora's wish. I think I'll save that for another stream. Basically, you know, do a story mode. Oh, by the way, I think these billboards actually do change every now and then. This game does like to do events every now and then, which can let you get like exclusive stuff for your ID card or hats. Like I got an Easter egg one when I got the game. That was pretty neat. Yeah, what have y'all thought of this game? I really love it. It's currently my favorite Switch 2 game, and it's probably gonna stay my favorite for a really long time, just because well, Switch 2 games are expensive, and I already have way too many games, so there's one of the events. Yeah, sometimes a bunch of machines will show up in the parking lot, and hello. Ooh, they dropped it. Where'd it go? Hey, maybe we can get Hydra this time if we're lucky, because Hydra is just as cool. Yeah, let's go check out what's going on in the garage, in the parking lot. Yeah, a bunch of machines showed up. Pretty awesome. we'll grab a pop star. That one could be pretty helpful for, you know, just do a little jump. 'Cause I do love that all the food icons are just realistic PNGs. That's always a fun feature. Yeah, Sakurai really did go above and beyond with this game. He is definitely one of the last truly great producers. I'm curious what he's gonna do next, because, you know, this game, he did state it's not gonna have any, like, DLC or... Oh, shoot, dang it. Darn it, they got the... Hey! Oh, wait, how did he steal it? Come back here. Oh, now they stole it. Okay. I think the hop star... I don't think the hop star is working as well as I thought it would. Oh, dang it, that's flying away. Maybe wing will be a little faster at least. Okay. Man, all the dash zones started showing up, so there's that. Because I think Sakurai is going to be working on Smash Bros. Might be working on the next Smash Bros. Maybe, possibly. Nothing's been confirmed, but y'all know it has to be coming. Give me back my Hydra! Where is he? Yeah. I don't know if I could... Yeah, we got it! Awesome, we just have to find the last piece. Yeah, there is also a 4th legendary air ride machine, but they don't show up that often, and they're kind of heavily tied to story mode, and I don't know if I want to show it now, this stream, because kind of a huge spoiler, but Sora, oh, no, not Sora, did I say Sora? Wait, what? Okay, Zora is the name of... Basically, to not go into too much spoilers, is... Yeah, Zora is a machine that desired movement, and through a bunch of stuff, essentially created Noir Dedede to be its body. Not to be confused with Sora, which is, you know, Kingdom Hearts character, as well as the name of Sakurai's production company. I don't actually know if it's much of a company. I think it's just mostly what lets him work on stuff. Ooh, there's the last piece. We gotta be careful, because we gotta make sure we don't get beaten ourselves. Because... like that. Dang it, no! Drat, the stupid hamster stole our Hydra! Well, that's annoying. Granted, it is somewhat possible to take it back, but it's very difficult. See if you... Oh, great. There's a UFO now. Sure, lovely. No, wait, no! Ah! Love this game. Boy, can it get frustrating sometimes. So, basically, there's a UFO, and if you can get to the top of it, you can get a bunch of goodies. I don't think we're going to be able to... Maybe... No! Ah! Okay, we might still be able to, but I don't think we have enough glide to get high enough, but... Oh well. Yeah, hopefully we won't have to end on such a sour note. Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get it. Oh, come on, just a little more. Dang it! Oh yeah, Sora and Smash Bros. Yeah, that's definitely something to think about, because I do wonder if he will, because I really wonder what's going to happen with the roster in the next Smash Bros. Because do you think they'll remove characters? Hopefully all the companies will want to play nice. We just don't know if they will. We're kind of just going to have to wait and see. Really annoyed. I hate it when the CPUs get the legendary air ride machine instead. It is possible for us to steal it back, but not likely. Especially because I can't seem to even find them on the map. So, yeah, definitely should have gone in with a stronger machine. Oh well, it is what it is. Actually, I could probably just show it off in the free play, so that'll be nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
Yeah, Sora is definitely one of the trickier characters to include in future Smash Bros. Cause, well, you know, he's half owned by Disney and half by Square Enix, so I'm sure Square Enix would be fine. Just yeah, I also went pretty crazy when Sora got added. I honestly think he was the perfect final DLC character, because Kingdom Hearts was really my first real, proper video game that I ever experienced. So I hope he steals it. I love playing as him. Can you imagine if we actually managed to get a Disney character game? It'll never happen, because I'm pretty sure everyone in Smash Bros. Has to have originated from a video game to some degree. But yeah, I know one of my favorite YouTubers, CJ0, I know he put it best when he said that it felt that when Sora got added, it was like the first time in years that he had felt proper Disney magic.
5, 4.
The main question is what do you even do for a new Smash Bros. Game? Because, you know, what else can you do? Like, all I got is maybe put Waluigi in, but wish that you could stream it for copyright comps. Yeah, honestly, I might be able to get away with doing Kingdom Hearts. It's just a matter of getting it. So, here's the thing, chat. I did finally get an external hard drive for my computer, so if I want to, I can get the Kingdom Hearts games on it. But here's another thing, chat. They took down the cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 from the Switch. So some people are theorizing that they might be thinking of making Switch 2 versions of the Kingdom Hearts games. So for now, I'm kind of just trying to wait to see if they possibly put it on the Switch 2. I really, really hope they do, because that would be so awesome. But yeah, let's before we wrap things up, I got a few neat things to show. Let's briefly look over the checklist, yeah. But basically, there's lots of little neat challenges you can do in the game, like, what's one? Like, break 2 walls in a single race. A lot of them are still got a lot to do. But it is cool how they're slowly showing up. I'm almost done with City Trial. I just got a few more to do. Sadly, some of them are a bit random. I am almost done with the ones in adventure mode, so hopefully I can do that soon. Actually, before we stop, I do have something I can show off. If we actually go to free run, we can actually go show off some of the other machines. So I think I'll do that real quick just to show off Hydra. But yeah, free run is just for fun. Yeah, this is mainly just for exploring the city. I don't think I've actually messed around with it, and you know, can just fly around. Pretty fun. And if I recall, all the machines should be stored in the garage, in the parking lot of it, and they are. So, yeah, neat thing you do. You can hop out and you can look at all the machines.
Compact start.
Get the compact start. Yeah, it's a fun little sandboxy mode. You can see a lot of different things. But yeah, also, they put it on Switch 2. Does that mean Disney songs without copyright? Maybe. I think because they're all instrumental, we might be fine. But yeah, I real quick want to show you. Yeah, here we have the other legendary air ride machines. There's, which is, you know, Hydra and Leo. Yeah, there's also Gigantus, but we'll save that for another stream. So yeah, Hydra, pretty cool. It can't move much on its own, but once you charge it up, oh yeah, here we go! Woo! But yeah, Hydra is definitely just as powerful as Dragoon and a very fun one to use. But yeah, if they do another Smash Bros, what characters would y'all like to see? Because I'm honestly not sure. Because I mean, I got Ridley, I got Banjo-Kazooie, I got Sora. I feel like all my needs are pretty much satisfied. Yeah. And oh,
Wagon Star.
okay. It's a little hard to hop off at times. Well said. But yeah, I'll briefly touch on Leo. He is one of the oddest in the game because he's, well, he's a lion. Bit of a stretch to call him a machine, but yeah, if we, hop on him, yeah, he is, you just straight up ride a lion. He's kind of like a super version of the Hopstar. But yeah, just straight up, just can ride a lion. But yeah, it's pretty fun. You do need to beat the true ending to get him. He kind of comes out of nowhere. I like to theorize he's like the true form of Zora. But he's pretty fun, and it's really fun riding him and, you know, doing the boss rush. Pretty neat. Yeah, let me try calling a machine. Yeah, I haven't... Yeah, you could just, call an Uber for each machine if you want. Oh, I would love it if they added Riku. Riku is awesome. He kind of starts off as a rival character, but, you know, he does get pretty nasty near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, but, you know, he's a really cool character because he's essentially the guy who got taken over by the darkness, but he was able to come back. He was able to, you know, free himself, get freed from the darkness, and, you know, truly master it and embrace the light. Yeah, Riku is a bit annoying in the first game because, you know, he's going through his rival phase and makes some really bad decisions. But, you know, by the end, it all works out, and I feel like he just gets better and better in each game. But it's kind of funny that he kind of has a special connection to Mickey. You know, like you know, because Sora, you know, he gets to hang out with Donald Goofy. It's kind of fun that, you know, Mickey gets to have his own low buddy. Kind of makes me wonder how it would be if Minnie or Daisy could actually do stuff in the game. Because nothing against them, they just don't really do much besides be princesses. But it'd be pretty neat to actually, you know, it'd be pretty neat to, you know, get to see get their own low Kingdom Hearts stuff. Oh, y'all think they'll ever put Oswald in Kingdom Hearts? You know, Mickey's stepbrother, the rabbit. That'd be really cool. I wonder what kind of outfit they would give Oswald. Oh yeah. You know, I honestly kind of wish Kingdom Hearts would lean more into the Disney stuff. Like, I really liked it how in the first game we had the Council of Disney villains, but afterwards it was kind of just original villains like Organization 13 and Xehanort. I think it'd be cooler to have some new ones. But yeah, I think that would be enough for that. Oh, and I believe that also got me this done. Get us a sticker. Getting real close. But yeah, one other funny thing I love about soccer games is they just add lots of cool, funny stuff that is just there for fun, such as gummies. Yep, gummies. Yay! So yeah, basically, whenever you beat a character, you get in a match, or, you know, collect a legendary ride machine, you get a gummy of the machine. What do they serve? No purpose at all. This is literally you just have them pile on you, and you can play and you can fling them around, and it's just good fun, silly fun. Food. Yep. But yeah, this is just a fun mode, just here, just because. You can just do funny stuff. You can also just shoot gummies. You can swing, absorb the gummies. You can go for it, swing it around with your sword. It's just all good fun. You can also look at your gummies just to see all you got. So delicious. Just a funny little thing. Yeah, every air ride machine has its own gummy. They even got the air ride, the legendary ones, which you can usually get whenever you complete them. Yeah, even the last one, Gigantus. I won't go too much into Gigantus, but yeah, very much embraces the feeling of playing as the final boss. Shoot. Oh, why do we have to be out of ad blockers now? Well, I guess before we wrap it up, go ahead and look at the machine market real quick. Don't go anywhere, Chad. We'll just see what's on the market, see if there's anything fun. Yeah, you can just go buy all the different stuff people have created. Ooh. Some of them are pretty expensive, so... Yeah, But, oh, is that Gangle? That's fun. Dang, yeah, we'll look over these in more detail after the ad break. And then, I say we go find someone to raid. Oh yeah, okay. Y'all don't want to miss looking at some of these shenanigans. After these messages, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, chat. The last thing, we're just gonna look at some of the ones on the market at the moment. Well, this is a cool one, sort of based on the final boss from Dreamland 3. Well, you look familiar. Is that supposed to be Paimon from Genshin Impact? And that seems to be a Leer from Fire Emblem. I heard that game was fun. It's neat to see all the... Oh yeah, and we can also buy any of them. I probably only have enough money for one, so if y'all see any that y'all really, really want, let me know. Huh. That's, interesting. Oh yeah, nice thing about Transform Star is you can just kind of change it around. I feel like this is a reference to something. I do not know what. Look at a little Smash Bros. One. Oh, look at this Team Aqua one. Oh, there's a fish! I didn't notice the fishing hook. That's really cool. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, they got a Magma one too! Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Probably can only afford one of them. Gotta... feel like I should recognize this, but I don't think I do. There's a little Mike Kirby, Mario Luigi one. Pretty simple, but effective. Oh, got a Rainbow Rocket one. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Very neat. I don't know who this is, and I'm not sure I want to know. I definitely can tell that's Gangle from Amazing Digital Circus. And oh, we got a new follower! Hello there, Alvin GCP. Welcome to the stream. I was just finishing up things on Kirby Air Ride, and we were looking at some of the nonsense they got in the machine market. So yeah, if any of these look good for me to get, let me know. What is going on here? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This looks neat. Is it referencing anything? No, but looks cool. Okay, but yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm Blue Sharky 38. We normally do Mega Man Star Force and Pokemon Legends EA, so yeah, stick around. And we're right now just wrapping things up, looking at all the different creations other people have made. What else is there? Oh look! Oh, it's Fawful! Oh, that's amazing. I might have to buy that one. So, for those who don't know, Fawful is one of the main villains from Mario and Luigi's games, and he is so hilarious. Would y'all like me to try doing Mario Luigi at some point? They're definitely not my favorite compared to the other RPGs, but it might be worth doing. Oh, got another one that looks like Zero. Oh, it's Zero 2, final boss 64. Waddle Dees. Yeah, you can also put little accessories on them. I think this is a Transform Star with spots. Oh yeah, and you can tell by... Oh, hello there! Hey, oh, thanks! Oh, is that a bit? Oh, I've never gotten bits before, thanks! I don't know what they're... Oh yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh look, a Steam one. That's fun. Never gotten a... I saw a Paper Star Miku. Oh, you did? I think I did too. Where was it? I don't know. Is that supposed to be Miku? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there is indeed a Paper Star Miku somewhere. But yeah, what else? Oh, an Instagram star? What the heck is Line? I have never heard of Line before. Is that me being too old or young? That's kind of neat. Oh, it's Meta Knight! Sort of. That's cool. Ooh, this is a nice looking monstrosity. I feel like I've seen a Groundon one before. This little spotty one. Oh, that's cool. It's the stats screen. Very creative. The Kirby-fied wheelie bike. That's neat. Oh, look, there's the two backstabbers hanging out together. Oh, that's still very creative. Oh, would you look at? Oh, it's the Turn A Gundam. Yeah. Yeah, one of the weirdest Gundams in existence. Not just because of the mustache, which I kind of fear this thing a bit because it has a power to essentially Thanos snap all of technology. Yeah. Oh, and there's his pilot. It's Pilot Lauren, who is a guy that looks very much like a girl. Don't think too much about it. Don't see many Battle Chariot. Oh, it's Mamoswine! Oh, that is so clever. I feel like there's not many ways to do the Battle Chariot because you can't really paint the wheels, but that Mamoswine is the perfect way to do it. What do we have here? Just, patterns. Who might you be? Oh wait, I think it's the Hex Maniac! You know, I think it's the Hex Maniac from... Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought it was a VTuber, but that's definitely the Hex Maniac. Pig? Where's the pig? I didn't see it. Where are y'all looking? I don't see a... I guess it's kind of pig-shaped. Who's this? I think it's either a Fire Emblem or another character, or another VTuber. What else is there? Ooh, that's shiny. Oh, it's Pikachu! Oh, if only Epic Pikachu was here to see this. Oh, very clever, very clever. Oh, and Gengar as well! Oh, he works great on the Shadow Star. Oh, there's a Dark Meta Knight themed one. Oh! Pfft. Okay, how did I not think of doing this sooner? That is so clever. The memes have returned. Oh, there's the Miku. Oh, yeah, that's the one you were talking about. How cute. Yeah, looks quite good in paper form. I feel like that looks like something, but I don't know. Space Marines, bro? I don't know what this... I don't know what's going on here. What's this? I don't know, but it's cool. Meme is Starmie. How fun. Nice wooden wagon star. Meh. Hey. It's okay. Oh, got some classic Kirby ones. Yeah, you can get a lot of stickers. Hey. Yeah. Oh! Oh, is this... Oh, that is awesome! So, this is actually the final boss from Kirby Returns to Dreamland, which is Magalore. And that's his regular form, and then this is his final form, Magalore Soul. Okay, yeah, I'll get the Miku. Well, let's look at them all first, just because it's hard to find them a second time. You look cute, whoever you are. Oh, Sprigatito! Kitty! But yeah, I'll probably get the Miku. I might be able to get the Miku and another cheap one. We'll see. Kirby. A burb. A boib. Blue. Okay. What's this? I don't know. It's Plank! Oh, it's Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Oh, that's great. I might need to try making something similar. Oh, there's that frog girl from My Hero Academia. Another meme. No, this is Patrick. Oh, that's glorious. Who are you? I feel like I should know this Oh, I think these might be Toho characters. I don't know who that one is. I think that might be the one that has my favorite theme. Not sure. Who? Oh, Poppy Playtime. Lovely. Yeah, My Hero Academia. Very nice. Little I think it's Kawasaki. Little blue guy. Another Zero. Oh! Wow! That's a pretty cool Meowscarada. Yeah, I love how creative people can get with these games. What's going on here? Anything neat? Not really. Oh, kind of looks like Spider-Man. Just a bit. Just plain. Well, that's relaxing. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff, but... Oh, Petey! Petey Piranha. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, at y'all's request... I hope I can find that Magalore one again. I gotta grind so I can get it. Where's the Magalore one? I just want to see how much it costs. I got pictures, so maybe I can find it again. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. Wait, where did it go? I just want to see the price, so I know how much to pay for later. But yeah, we'll get the Miku one, unless anyone else has another suggestion. Where did it go? Oh dear, I seem to be channeling Leon. Just a little. Oh, wait, that one? Oh, yeah, I might be able to afford that. Actually, I might be able... You've seen Poppy Playtime? Yeah, I've watched a bit of it. I've watched a few people... I've watched, like, some videos on the lore. I need to look at the stuff for the last bit. Seems a little too depressing for my taste. Not a fan of evil toys that probably have dead kids. Okay, where's Miku? Where did Miku go? Oh, right here. So yeah, as requested, I will get the Miku. Oh, if only I had enough for the Mac. Actually, I might be able to get it. I just gotta do a little bit more grinding. I think I'll do that off stream. So, let's wrap things up. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really love this game, and I highly recommend getting it if y'all can. So yeah, next week we're probably going to continue on with Star Force, start getting ready to do the Gemini Spark stuff. Yeah, Catnap is Catnap, very scary. Mostly all of them are. And then we'll probably go try to catch Zygarde, and then next Thursday maybe we'll do either more of this or maybe some more Pokemon after I show off my New York trip, so hopefully it goes well. But I think I'm gonna do a little grinding off stream to try to get that Magalore one. But yeah, let's, for now, why don't we go ahead and wrap things up. But yeah, what did y'all think, chat? Did y'all enjoy that? I really love this game, and I feel like with stuff with City Trial, we can get quite a few neat stuff every now and then. But yeah, I need to start wrapping things up so I can get ready for my trip to New York. So thank you all so much, Ren. Thank you so much for the new follow and the bit thing. I've never gotten bits before, so I don't really know how they work, but cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stick around, we're going to raid someone in just a moment. And so everyone sleep well, and see y'all next week. And wish me luck on my New York trip. Here's hoping to find some cool Kamen Rider stuff and book off.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. You better tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be good. Or next week, it's gonna be great.
Later, bros. Farewell, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, have a great weekend and a great vacation if you're on one. So says I, Silky. Sayonara, comrades. Till the next week. We got a lot of training to do to catch the snake. Should be good. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See y'all next week. Ciao.